Hello YouTube, my name is Abby and welcome to my channel Books by Candlelight. First I want to say thanks for clicking onto this page in the first place. I'm not sure where you've heard of it, but I will put this link on my Tumblr, which I will also link below. But thank you so much for clicking onto my channel, and I hope that you enjoy this video and the videos to come. So like I said before, my name is Abby and I am a lover of books and everything about books. I love movies that correspond to books most of the time. Most of the time I like them. Sometimes I have some strong feelings that are not in the same category as liking them. I like the characters of books, the costumes of movies. I love everything about this kind of stuff. So this channel is just going to be about books. I guess that's all I can say about it. A couple things before I get into this video. Please ignore my awful voice and my red tongue. I have had a cold for the past week and I went to a concert last night and lost my whole voice. So thanks to those cough drops, I have a voice and I can make this video, but just please bear with the red tongue. And as you can see in the background, I am in my bedroom. Yes, this is my childhood bedroom. I do not have the funds to rip out the carpet or put those lovely American Girl dolls in storage, so please bear with them. I will probably move to a different setting later on, but I really wanted to get this video uploaded, so yes, please enjoy your view of my American Girl doll. And also the lighting in here is really bad. We've had some really bad, well, I live in an area with a lot of trees, so there's not a lot of sunlight, especially in my room, but I'm going to try and get the whole setup for these videos a little bit better with some better lighting so I don't look orange, and also so that maybe I do have a little bit of sunlight in my videos. So I think that was quite the intro. Thanks again for clicking onto this video and I hope that you enjoy. Okay, so as you can tell by the title of the video, it is a video about my favorite book series. Now I love all kinds of books. Book series are probably one of my favorite books to read because there's always an element of something coming next. Like if you finish the book, you're like, oh, don't worry. Or you should worry, depending on the author. I'm talking about you, Rick Riordan. I say Riordan. A lot of people say Reardon. I don't know, I say Riordan. Anyway, these book series that I have here are not all of the ones that I love, but I've read all of them and all the books that are out for them. And I look forward to reading the upcoming books if there are any. And these are just some that I am very fond of. They are not all of them by any means, and they are not in any particular order. So yes, please enjoy my favorite book series. The first book series that I have here is the House of Night book series. This is the first book called Marked. It's a paperback, and it is a real book. When it comes to book series, I'm kind of a stickler for having the real book. I don't know if that's just me, but this is a book about vampires, and before anyone gets all offended, I did and I still do love a lot of books that have to do with vampires. That does not mean that I love every popular book series out there, if you know what I'm saying. But I thought that this one was a really good book. It was definitely for more of a mature audience than maybe some of the other vampire series, but it's by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. I guess I should mention that. And yes, it is about a vampire school, and it's kind of like the vampire world, a different take on the vampire world. Now I have read all of these books up to the one coming out next year. And I will do a more detailed review on this later because I do want to talk about it. But as many of you may know, if you have read these, you're just going to know that what I'm going to say is they kind of gone too far, in my opinion. In some people's opinion, probably not. But I believe they've gone a little bit too far. So yeah, but I really have enjoyed. I enjoyed probably the first 4 or 5, but I did read the ones after that. You know, I kind of felt like I had to. So yes. That's enough about that. Marked by PC Cast and Kristen Cast in the House of Night series. The next book series I'm going to talk about is quite a popular one right now because there's another movie coming out of it, the second movie. You probably already know what it is. Pretty soon here, and I've got midnight premiere tickets for that movie. So That is the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins. There are 3 of these books, Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay, and I thoroughly enjoyed each one. Second movie, Catching Fire, is coming out, and I'm very excited to see it. But overall, The Hunger Games is probably one of my favorite book series in this video, but it's got to be in my top 3. I loved the character development from the first book to the second book to the third book, and I thought that it had one of the greatest and most resolved endings of all books. I will say that a couple of my favorite characters were killed off. You do not know what favorite characters I am talking about, but if you have read them, I will do a review of the Hunger Games series, both a spoiler-free and then a spoiler-filled review, because spoilers are fun. But I will admit that it really, really sucks when you have not read a book and someone tells you the ending. It drives me insane. But, so yeah, this is The Hunger Games, Suzanne Collins. Very, very excellent series. Okay, the next series is another quite popular series, the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. That brilliant genius. This is the first book, The Lightning Thief, and this is his first series. And then there's 2 other series that I will link below that I know of. I cannot think of the name right now. But I haven't read those yet, but I'm in the process of starting them. Anyway, this book is a modern take on Greek mythology. But I really, 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 really enjoy this book. I was trying to talk about it the other day. I don't remember it because I read it in like 3rd or 4th grade. And I'm a sophomore in high school now, so it's like so long ago and so many term papers later. So I probably should give this a reread just to kind of catch up, but it is an excellent series and I have never stopped loving this series, and I'm going to check out the new one very soon. The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, excellent book. Next series also did just come out with a movie, and that is The Mortal Instruments City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Many people were very against the movie. They disliked it. I personally loved it because I have learned about, it must take so much to make a movie. I have no personal experience in making a movie. So I think that for the movie that they made, it was very excellent compared to the book. The book is always better. It's my motto. The book is always going to be better, but I think that the movie was very excellent. The Mortal Instruments series, the first book is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Okay, so I have saved the best for last, in my opinion, and that is the Harry Potter series. This is the first one, the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone, whatever you prefer, and it is by J.K. Rowling, and what can I not say about these books? They were excellent. They had every kind of character imaginable. There's something online that I've read that I think it's quite funny. They say that J.K. Rowling made it so that there was never the awkward third friend, or that they were all the awkward third friend. I'm talking Harry, Hermione, and Ron. They were just such great characters, as well as the rest of them. I loved Molly Weasley. She was awesome, and I loved all of them. If I could have been a part of the movies, costume designing or writing or even acting, oh my god, I would have just given anything. But the Harry Potter books, they were excellent. The books were great. The movies, they were great. I mean, there was nothing wrong with this series, and a lot of characters died. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I think that the characters died, but they did not die in vain, as I like to say. And I actually got to meet the Weasley twins, the actors who played the Weasley twins, and they were awesome. They were they called me Love, and they said that my name was lovely and that I was wicked, and so it was great. I met them. But yeah, so the Harry Potter series, I just cannot say enough good about it. So I totally recommend these books. They look huge. They are pretty big. The last one was gigantic, but again, I only read that one in about a week. I was ready to read that book. But They were excellent. Don't be intimidated by their size because you will just fall in love with them. I did. My mom did. Everyone that I know that I recommended them to fell in love with the books. So I think that you will too. So that is all of my books that I have for right now, and those are just my favorite series of all time, I guess. That's definitely not all of them. Maybe I'll do another video about other series that I love, but these were the ones that I thought of. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. I know I've said thank you like 1,000 times, but seriously, if you saw this, you're pretty awesome. I hope that you log on to this channel for more videos to come. There will be more videos to come. And if you have suggestions for videos, just leave them in the comments, because I would love to do tags or whatever that you guys want to see, because this is not just for me, it's for the people. So that's it for this time, but thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later.